the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont, the 8-time Deathmatch Tournament winner, the former 2-time world champion, the owner of H2O Wrestling. And if there is one podcast to listen to, that is the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. Let's get ultraviolet, motherfuckers.
And good evening once again, fans. You're listening to the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. They're more than welcome to come on, too, anytime they want to come on.
Oh, man, the girls pop little like.
All right.
It's a budget thing.
Let's see what he's up to.
Thank you, man, and thank you for giving me the time.
Just tune in right now. And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. My guest at this time, manager Jeremiah Goldma. How are you, my friend?
How you doing, Russell, man? I'm doing great, brother. You know, golden, if you will.
Yes, golden, my bad. Beat me in the gold. All right, take me to the gold mine.
Oh,
you know.
I am the man with the Midas touch, so I am the guy who can show you the way.
Yes. Oh man, and I had a question about some guy named you just got a new guy on your team, MM3.
Oh, the process. What's there to say about this guy that hasn't already been said? He's a living legend. The dude's one of the top talents in the world, if not like the universe. Like that's in counting like people we haven't even discovered yet who can wrestle. You know what I mean? He comes from a dynasty family out here in Michigan, the Monroes, and he's now golden.
Gold. And golden.
Oh, man. And what that means is come September 13th at Horror Slam, the public animal number one, the guy who says there is no God, but there is Schlack, is in for a treat, man, because, you know, I also don't believe in God, right? But I believe in money, and I know money can buy you things like victories, I don't know, a taser to take down this animal, like maybe some front teeth.
Cases of beer, you never know. You don't know. It's boxes of or dime bags of Mary Jane for the crowd. Who knows? You know, it's just tons of stuff these days. I don't even know. Dabs and this and that, and I don't know.
The carts, I think, is what the kids are doing. I don't know.
Lines. I don't know. Still, yeah, but you know, Schlack's dabbled with that, and so hey, it's all good. But man, so what's going on in your world?
Nothing much, you know. Like I said, like you saw the announcement today. Just it's another day at the office, man. 20-hour negotiation to sign the MM3. Like it's what we do in this business. After that, I went and got a nice little 2-hour power nap today. Went and got my hair did for today for this show, to be exact. You know,
nice, looks good.
Appreciate it.
I got the normal Stone Cold Steve Austin hair, cheap buzz by the next door neighbors. So hey, you know, that's it.
I'm gonna say, man, if it works, it works. It's your look. You know what I mean? You can't mess with it.
No, not with the long hair and summertime still here. Actually, summer's gone almost. You know, whatever. It's almost gone. You believe that? Kids are already going back to school.
Where has the year gone?
I know, man. I know. It's like I was just enjoying a nice weekend last week for my friend's birthday. Shout out to Stan Styles for the Intergender Bonanza 6, which was a huge success at the H2O Arena down in Williamstown, New Jersey.
I would say I didn't get to see it personally. I wasn't there, but the match, the card, everything looked amazing about that. Like that was a must-see event.
Yeah, they had some craziness. We had the Bulldozer versus Hit the Birthday Boy himself in a extreme whipped cream mayhem, extreme whipped cream mayhem match. Yes, fans bring the whipped cream.
Fans bring the whipped cream. Oh man,
yeah. And the funny part about it, Matt got on the mic and he's like, "I'm lactose intolerant." So it was great, you know, for the Bulldozer to say that, the one and only, you know.
That's funny.
Fuck yeah. But yeah, it was a good show. Ray Lynn, the champion again, as she cheated her way into the victory with her tag partners, the Runaways.
I'm not a big fan of the C word, Russ. It's an offensive term. Cheated or outsmarted.
Yeah. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like both competitors know the rules going into a match. One of them just, prepared a little bit better. I wouldn't say cheated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They ran in the ring. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. It happens,
Hey man, people do what they do. Like, you can't control everybody. You're in the middle of a match. You can't be like, guys, girls, don't come in here. No, come on, I'm trying to wrestle. No, you got to focus. Like, it's not on her. It's not on her.
No, but you know what? It makes it a fun event because every time my friend goes to the ring, his name's Frankie Picard, still smoking Frankie Picard. I'll always take 2 cartons of empty cigarettes and I'll put like cardboard or whatever, and I'll just toss them in the ring as a gimmick, Isn't that pretty clever? Why not? And then,
I like it.
Yeah, it's catchy. I mean, it was the first pop he got was at when we were on the when we actually had the H2O did the a couple weeks back. They did the Back in the Saddle IWTV pay-per-view.
Okay.
And he came out to the ring on a horse.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. But it was funny. He said the horse was scared as shit,
I bet.
Well,
surrounded by people.
Well, yeah, because you know what? The garage door was open. To the ring is right there in front of you. Yeah, you imagine just whoops, sorry. Whatever. It was a good gimmick though.
That's good.
He wants a camel next time or something. I don't know. Just start bringing all the animals out.
Eventually get to the elephant.
Yeah. And then Exotic Joe, right?
Yep.
Be all that, and Carol Baskin will be. But whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, what have you been up to event wise? Like, what's going on? Like, you've had a lot. You've been around to some events. I've seen some footage of you at some shows doing your thing, managing your guys.
So unlike most people, when COVID hit, everybody was like, "Oh no, we gotta stop." I was like, "Nope, this is my time. This is my moment. Nobody wants to be out there. I'll be out there." So I want to say now it's been 4 months since this COVID thing started, but I've been going every weekend, every undeniable, undisputed, undisclosed horror slam location. Your boy has graced them with his presence. Since XICW has got back into the game, your boy has resumed his role as the head commentator and now doing managerial duties for one El Ridiculoso and a Black Sheep, the Justin Dream there. Tomorrow, Metro Pro Wrestling out in the Detroit area.
Yes, Cody was talking about that. I wanted to ask about that. Metro just having a show.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice little show. Nothing's competing with it this weekend, so it's the be all end all event.
Yeah, pretty much nothing happening around here. I just saw online that Colby Carino has a birthday match going on, and actually tag match is going on right now with I believe it's White Mike and his partner, and versus the Ugly Ducklings.
Oh, the Ugly Ducklings, those guys.
Those guys, what a crowd! I know they make people. They're just the guys that just make go nuts. It's fun.
They're the fans love them. That's really all that matters. You know what I mean?
They come out with all the duck merchandise. It's like crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's great. I've met the guys back in the day, years ago. Fantastic, nice dudes, but a little too silly to be in the 24 KLP brand. You know what I mean? We're a more focused up kind of group, but we see them. Maybe if they decide to go from ducks to golden gooses, we could conversate.
But true. But yeah, they're doing their thing tonight for Colby's birthday in his backyard.
Oh, nice.
Nice. And they showed a picture of they showed a video of the kid. Some kid was driving the SUV vehicle around the yard with that duck son. I know. I think it was his son, or Karina's son.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was just some random kid, right? He was just like, oh, hey, I'm going to drive this thing. And they're just like, oh, we're moving. Nobody knew the difference. And it's just...
Yeah, as he crashes into the ring, right?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Colby. Sorry. I ruined your party.
Live on IWTV.
Yes. Can you imagine that? You'll have to check that out later, just for the hell of it. If you have,
Oh, no, I'm going to have to.
Do you enjoy watching? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you go ahead, man. That was me. I was talking over you.
Do you enjoy what they put on IWTV? There's a lot of great stuff.
It's all the content.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's the good stuff because it's the guys that are hungry. It's not like the guys who are like made it and can sit back on their laurels a little bit. No, these are the guys that want to make it. You know what I mean? So like you're going to see the best wrestling you can see out there on IWTV.
I've scoped out some like old school stuff. Like you never heard of these federations, like like little gems in the walls that we've never heard about. It's like cool. And you're like, wait a minute, that guy wrestled there, but then you see other guys that wrestled different places, and you're like, wow, it's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it's like you can just stumble upon little like 5-star hidden gems just throughout, man. It's insane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. Oh, go ahead, man.
Sorry, go ahead. I was going to say what's been catching your eye lately, like on there. I have really just like float around. Everything is good. I know. Beyond, I watch a lot of Beyond.
Beyond's not bad. Like there's so much on IWTV. Like realistically, right now, like it's just not any specific federations, but it's more watching and looking for guys. You know what I mean? Like
yes, you could scout. I know it's pretty cool. It's like wow.
Like who's the next like hot thing? Like looking at stuff like that. Doing some research on Schlack. I mean,
Schlack. I know Schlack really too much. He's a crazy son of a bitch.
There's so much footage, and it's like, how do you prepare for a guy who's different every time you see him? Like his only strategy is just destroy
with the light tube in his hand or a gusset plate or any kind of plunder.
A steering wheel. The man ran over a guy. Like
Yeah, I know. The Mr. Stunt guy, JJ. Yeah, shout out to him for doing that. For all those guys to come out and oh man.
What's another good one? A shout out, I guess, to Calvin Tankman. This dude's been impressive.
Dude, Calvin's been ripping the scene left and right, like for game changer wrestling. I'm sure you've seen that.
I got to see the debut in that scramble, actually, in Indianapolis. It was.
Oh, you did?
I did, man. My man went out there. Everybody's doing their little flippy doos, and then Calvin came out and did a flippy damn and showed him what's up.
Yeah, actually, they're coming back there that way in a couple weeks, I believe. They're doing their show again.
It's a nice little venue out there. Like it was beautiful. A good crowd.
That's a beautiful park, state park or whatever that is. That
like the little amphitheater, you just walk a mile, you're in the entire city of Indianapolis. Like it's a very good location.
And the hotels are right there. I'm like, holy shit! That's like look at the background. There's the hotel. It's like going to Atlantic City.
Yep.
I go there too much. Too much for those shows, Oh
yeah. But no, man, it's like just scouting dudes with IWTV. Like I said, Takeman's on the radar. Your guest the other day, Schwartzy. Been looking at Schwartzy.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy. Yes.
Oh man, that BDE, man, it's contagious.
Mm-hmm. He's been on the scene for a long time. He's been itching to get back out, and it's time. It's time for the bomb to go TikTok.
Oh, bro, I feel like it's already exploded all over everybody, like in that sticky little mess that he created. Like it's Schwartzy fever's out there, man. He's killing the game right now.
Mm-hmm. He is, and he's thirsty like everybody else. But let's talk about Horror Slam, man. Also, that's going to be a huge card. I'm looking at. I wish I was there, but I'd be watching on IWTV, of course, supporting it. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, you got the return of Schlack. You got the return of the old timer Jeff King. You got the return of my main man, The Process MM3. The undeniable one, formerly known as Briar Wellington. will be wrestling. Eric Ryan's coming out. The King of Clout himself, Aiden Blackheart. Like it's
Aiden's a character, man. The king of the flock. Yes.
Oh man, that guy.
Yeah. He's always taking pictures in his Deathmatch Russell's t-shirt. And I'm like, come on, where'd you? I'll have to send one out to everybody. I got to get some more made soon.
Oh man, if you ship one my way, I like it in gold font, but I'll rock it for you.
Well, I got it. I got brand new cozies. I'm trying to get rid of.
Nice.
Those are
get your Deathmatch Russell podcast koozies right now.
Yeah, hot on the press. I'm working on patches, working on other kinds of crap, just to try to get some sales. If not, give away. I don't give a hell.
Man.
I know.
What hard. Is it? Advertise that brand either way.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got Collar and Elbow as well. Shout out to them. Save 10% on your purchase when you order from Deathmatch Russell. But man, so much going on in the world these days of wrestling.
Oh, dude, it's insane.
Are you a fan of the AEW product?
I do partake in the viewings of AEW.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's you kind of got to right now. Like it's the out of all the big leagues, right? Like at least the American companies. Like now, it's the closest thing to the indies promotions that you have in terms of like ideas and the styles.
And the wrestlers that are being seen on TV that we know are going to make impact and like surprise stars make an appearance. Like,
yep.
I mean, my God.
They're killing it. Like it's
tag team wise. You have Sonny Kiss. You got Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela. You got Billy Gunn's son coming out of the works. You got the Lucha Bros. You got FTR, you got the Jurassic Express, you got the Blade.
Oh man, the Blade. It's like you have a tag division. It's crazy,
and you got all the Brody Lee's guys there, and
there's 8 tag teams just in that group alone. Like,
yeah, it's insane. The ways, of course, the Young Buckers, They've been doing it for how many years? And
oh my God, you got the champs, Hangman and Kenny Omega. Like it's insane.
Yeah, but something's going on with Hangman now. Like he's losing his edge. I just saw it last night, or not last night. Was it last night? I think it was last night or Wednesday when they were doing. I don't know. He lost a little bit. He was looking into the crowd, like stumbled, like he's not himself.
Oh man, it's hard, man. That's a big man's got a big schedule, you know what I mean? Like, and I mean, plus he's got to carry Kenny now. Like dude's got a workload.
And Cody's not there. I didn't realize he got destroyed, man. Like I looked at. I'm gonna go back and watch the whole Brody match just to see that, Like he got destroyed. So he's out of commish for a while,
Oh yeah, no, it's like it's that's the thing about that show, right? Like, because you go back a month, like you weren't even talking like that. Cody wasn't dropping that title. It never felt like he was going to lose it, and then just Brody Lee decimates my man.
Yeah, Brody Lee. I'll tell you what, man. You look back at his career, like people don't know how he started out. Way back. Like, man, he's been around.
Oh, dude, I remember the trucker gimmick when he was like the big, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like him and Necro Butcher, come on. Like, as the country guys, I remember like going and seeing them at a Jersey All Pro show when they first like launched their career, just making it, and then CZ Dub, of course, and, Ring of On.
Oh yeah, dude, no, it's insane, man. Like, man's been around forever. Dude's really good. Probably one of the best big man workers in the biz.
Mm-hmm.
And like now he's finally, again, AEW. He's in a position where he can actually show off more than just, hey, look, I was born 6'8". It's like, no, man is one of the most intellectual people on a microphone.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. He can really say, tell people a story, and it's like Moxley can too, as always. John Mox.
Oh yeah, Mr. Moxley, that dude,
that guy.
Pro Wrestling Illustrated #1.
Mm-hmm. I'm 0.
Right.
Your number. Well, look back in the pages. Oh, there, 1956. Number 90. Yeah.
I like to tell people I'm in the honorable mentions in the next 500. It's cool. You keep reading, like you get to 1,000.
You could always blur it and put it in there. But.
Right. Got Photoshop.
Yeah, that's it. Why not? Why not? People be like, oh, what's this all about? Who's this guy? What's he done? He's the golden man. But yeah, that magazine, that PW, I always read that. Good articles as always, but I always catch it. I always catch it on the internet these days. What are subscriptions like they used to be, right?
Where can you even find magazines anymore? Like
I don't know. I know. Everything's all digital these days. They're just right in front of us.
Dude, like if I don't get a little notification from your app saying that a new article's out, I'm probably gonna miss it. Like it's really hard. Like
yeah, it's like our local news, like our local newspaper.
Yep.
But we get it out there. We get the news somewhere, or a friend will tell us, or somebody will tell you. Hey,
exactly.
Did you see this today? No, I did not.
Oh, dude. It's weird, man. Like we live in a day and age now, right? Like with the social media where like any second you can just have news drop now. Like it's not like in the day where like once 11 o'clock hit, it's like, no news till 8 a.m.
Twitter. No. That's the thing where it tells us, it just drops right in front of us. Ding! You got the news story on who's who, or who died, or what legend's still alive, or what movie's out.
Exactly.
And speaking of movies, have you catch the new "Don't Kill David Arquette" yet?
I have not seen this yet.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs.
Good.
It's on my watch list.
Yeah, it was very cool. It was really cool to see a lot of the actors. Well, actually, a lot of wrestlers I knew in that movie. So from Game Changer Wrestling, of course, towards the very end. Actually, I looked at the logo on the mat. It was my logo.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, okay, my logo made the movie. Yay! Thanks, GC Dub. Shout out to the canvas guy who makes all the rings really fantastic. Davey painting out of Colorado.
Oh, nice. Dude does good work.
Very does. Good work. He does. But what else we got? That was a movie. I just watched that, but I don't know. What are the movies that are catching your eye? I'm not a big. Go ahead.
You got the new Bill and Ted movie just came out today on demand, which I guess is like the new thing now since movie theaters are closed for what seems. I mean, we have drive-ins. I don't get why we're not utilizing them, but whatever. I don't run the country.
I've never been to a drive-in. I've never been when I was a kid ever. My mom, I know she worked one in Colorado. So.
Oh, nice. No, it's a good little family experience. Like you go. You got to have a working radio. Like there is that. If you don't got the working radio, there's no point in going.
Yeah, you'll be like, hey, can I borrow your megaphone? Hold on. Right?
Hey.
What's it now playing?
Knocking on people next to you. Can you roll on your window? We can't hear it.
Hey, can I borrow your popcorn? Can I steal some popcorn too?
Like, thanks, man.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, new Bill and Ted came out. Like, for me, what is it? I've been watching a lot of Netflix, a lot of old footage, stuff like that. A lot of old Andy Kaufman tape.
Good old Andy. Can't go wrong with him.
Like,
yeah.
It's when you want to learn how to be the best at something, you watch the best at something, And like, besides managing now, Russell, we talked a little bit. I'm dabbling in the ring because like I feel like a leader, you got to be able to lead by example. You can't just be on the outside.
And what's this? You had a champion. You had a title that you wanted to talk. Yes, there it is.
Oh,
there it is. The beauty.
Oh man, the Divine Heavyweight Championship. Man, it's so pretty. It just looks so good right here. It's like it's where it belongs.
It's glistening on the camera. It's sharp.
Oh, it's my pride and joy, Russ. Look at it. Like it's when you earn something clean, 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, you know, by yourself, no help. Like it just means the world. Like it just like it was a few weeks ago. Miss Jocelyn Navarro. She was gracious enough to put this on the line against me. Her mistake, you know.
Right.
And she put up a fight, man. Like she took it to me. I was not okay for days. Oh my God, had to go buy bath bombs, the Epsom salt, you know, the big bottle of Tylenol. Oh man, a pint of Haagen-Dazs, bro. Some days of our lives on the TV.
Days of our lives.
Oh man.
Show my sister would watch for days and days.
It's a good recovery show, and you get lost in those stories. Like it just never end. Oh, but yeah. And then, you know, still and always your Divine Heavyweight Champion right here. And this is a shout out to anybody watching because, like, it's the Deathmatch Russell podcast. So I know people are viewing it. Ladies, it's 2020. I'm a feminist. I'll hit abroad, all right? These hands are weighted E for everyone. If you think you are the one, I'm not a very hard man to find. I'm very loud. I will respond to you instantaneously. Come get yourself some.
If not, it's a waste of your time. Right?
Oh yeah, like I mean,
yeah.
Like if you're just trying to get into the DMs, I get it, but like that line right now is for fights.
Gotta use it. Gotta. It's like one guy says, NyQuil hands.
Put them to sleep. Give them a little bit of rope-a-dope.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this weekend I'm just taking it easy. No wrestling this weekend.
Oh, dude, it's one of those rare things.
Yeah.
It really is. Like even with COVID, right? Like once wrestling picked back up, it just picked back up. Like now it's like every weekend, everybody's going show after show.
Or we'll be watching it on ITV, you know? Come on. IWTV or Fight TV, you know? There's another app, Fight TV.
Oh, the Fight app. Good app.
It freezes sometimes, but whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. Got to have a good signal, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, like the fight's very picky about your internet connection. Like it's got to be top tier. Is that a raindrop? Fight's out.
Or just shut off your Wi-Fi. Or go to a Starbucks or the hotel lobby, you know? Come on.
Yep.
I mean, geez. Man, I'll tell you what. When I went to Atlantic City for that Game Changer Homecoming show, I stayed at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Oh, nice.
Walked in the door, you know, the front doors, and saw all the nice fun cars, funky cars, and, you know, they took your temperature, and they had, like, the thermal vision. You could watch yourself, you know. So it was, you know, the spacing out was perfect, you know.
Oh, man, they did it big up in that hotel. That's awesome.
Yeah, wiping down the machines every 10 seconds, even though I lost $100. But, hey, you know what?
Oh.
It's always a slot machine. Always another time, you know?
Oh, dude, I'm not – see, like, when I go to the casino, I'm not a big fan of the slots. Like, you'll catch me at the blackjack table all night. Like, that's where I like to go sit.
Yeah. But I like playing the slots because it's a lot cheaper and whatever. Get a cheap drink. You know, get a cheap drink from the fucking bar when you can actually drink there, but now it's all outside drinking. So, you know, like, come on. But it's nice to actually walk on a boardwalk having a beer, though. It's pretty, like, you know, it was like.
I was about to say, that's got to be a good feeling again.
Yeah, it does. You know, but I wish we could do that at the local boardwalks and, you know, regular bars.
2021, man. 2021.
Yeah, there it is, man. There it is. It's like, where's our vacation? We just got to do something cheap,
Yep.
But I don't care. I'm not traveling. I'm not one of my friends. All my friends like to travel for that game changer stuff too, once in a while. But I'll give them props for going.
Dude,
all right.
The GC Dub fan base, like, they are they're very reminiscent of like a Grateful Dead fan base. You know what I mean?
It's a Woodstock. I know. Yep.
Like it's the same guys. The minute the show's up and on the road, they're up and on the road, man. It's intense.
It is.
Like it's almost a full-time job to be one of those guys.
I'll tell you what, I did the one year I remember going to Chicago. We did a 12-hour drive to Chicago for freelance undergrads. First show that we did, it was GCW versus freelance. And then we were at the gala as well, for a show, deathmatch, of course, for Game Changer. But man, 12 hours in the car, couple of guys, whew, that's a ride.
Oh, dude. Everybody's getting sweaty. Like, oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, probably, I'm going to say it's probably around hour 6 or 7. You're getting those, like, thoughts in your head, like, oh, man, was this worth it? As, like, Jim's arms in your face, sleep.
Yeah, but you wake up in the morning and you go to the show and you're helping out. So I was like, you know what? Hey, I'm there for the team. I'm helping out,
Oh, yeah, man. Like, the minute you get your hands on that ring, it's already like, oh, yeah, this was worth it.
Yeah. Running around for the weapons, cleaning up the ring, and just a great night. That was a night. Schlack had a good match. Everybody had a good match. Marcus Crane, Nick Gage, holy shit, Eric Ryan, G Raver, jeez, Alex Colon. Man, such a great night. Such a great night.
I'm gonna say, man, like just naming off some of those names. What a card.
Murdoch and Reed. The belt, two of the other guys that always kill it on the scene,
Oh man, the Duke, John Wayne Murdoch, that guy, great man.
Yeah, good friend. Shout out to him.
Shout out.
I'll be we can't wait till he makes his Jersey Shore day. Actually, he'll be coming to my area. Well, Atlantic City area. Almost Cape May area for we're doing a benefit show in October.
Nice
for a kid with it's called Val and Pals Go to War. Standalone Wrestling presents. So
okay,
so John's going to be in a match with the Samurai Deathmatch Warrior Akira and Satu Jin.
Okay.
Street
okay.
Fighter. I was like, my podcast as a sponsor, of course, I got to sponsor that kind of match. It's right up my alley of hardcore. Yeah.
That's going to be a good match right there. That's a little banger waiting to happen.
Yeah. And I'll be there to interview and have fun and sit back and figure out how I'm going to charge everything up, though. Big power supply or just borrow somebody's power pack. I don't know. My laptop. But now I learned that I could actually I got to test this StreamYards out because they just got mobile with iPad and cell phone. So I'm going to have to play with that instead of taking the old laptop with me.
Oh, nice. Take the little setup versus the whole setup.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I know. And now they just added features on this where you could just I could drag you over here. Is that cool or what?
Oh, I
know.
Oh,
there's those. Yeah. For $200, man, it's a great site. I'll tell you what, I love this product. I found this when I was always had friends who had that OBS and StreamYard, Stream this and Label Labs and OBS. I'm like, all right, that's too hard. I got this I studied up on this. This was online on a live Facebook Live one time. I was like, wow, how easy is this? 3 clicks and you're set up to go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, it was literally you sent me a link. I clicked it. It said, click this, and then boom, it was magic.
Mm-hmm.
It was instantaneous.
So
you might have
good. So you might have to do some research if you're in the area for dabbling in this kind of stuff would be kind of fun for yourself, you know?
Oh, yeah. StreamYard definitely will be the one I'd look into if I decide to start up a show. Oh, man.
Yeah. Ooh, the Jeremiah Goldman show. Ooh, I like it.
Oh, jeez. It'd be like an hour and a half of just me. I don't even know. Probably just be.
It would be better than the Ziggy Dice and all these other guys that are, really dabbling it up really these days,
Oh, man. Like the way I vision it, you got the 24 karat show. You got me behind a desk like Carson, right? Give me a band member.
Buy a green screen, for. I don't even use it. I got to mess with that next podcast. I'll try that. I haven't used that yet. This actually has the feature where you can actually use the back. You could click right on background.
Nice.
I know. There's like hidden gems. But I need to learn how. I need to learn how to slow that little logo down. It'd be a lot better for my little gift there. But I do have other borders and stuff, but I don't play with that as much. Whatever. Everybody's all fancy. Just keep it simple.
Oh, man, it's not. So, like, that's the thing I think people forget, too, right? Like, it's not about the outside of the content. It's about myself, yourself right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I like it. I like the little setup.
Yeah. It's cheap. It's doable. And then when you get to close out your show, you just go like this. You just even snap your fingers like magic. And it's just like, bam! You could show your media.
Oh, snap. Look at all those. Look at all those media links.
But you know what I wish they would have done on this product? I told the guys, like on a live stream one time, I told them they need little logos would help. Little icons of social media. Wouldn't that be like a nice help for the feature?
Oh, man, I agree. I sent you a picture of the business card, I believe. Like, you saw, man. All of them got the little logo next to them. Like, you got to, like, it's a little courtesy, right? You know what I mean? Send it to people.
Yeah. But that's how to do it, This is easy. Isn't that cool?
Oh, dude, I like that. It was just like snap.
Snap. You can just do anything and make it, get it to go away. But I'll leave it up. As we close out the show and have a good night, how's that? We're done.
Oh, man, it was painless.
but wait, we didn't really talk wrestling.
We did not. We had a nice conversation. I like this, man. It was good.
How would you like to do another one?
If the people at home want to see it, want to hear it, I'm definitely down to do it.
Yeah, we'll talk old school wrestling. We could go, we'll go back in the day. Yeah.
Oh, brother, that would we could put on a match. Each of us, we could even watch the same match and talk about it, man. I would be down. I love stuff like that.
I can mute the match and I got screen share. See how cool is that? Ooh.
Oh, brother, look out! Deathmatch Russell 24K Lion review. Send myself or Russ your pick of a match. We'll review it. Mm-hmm. We're just not doing the Jeff Hardy Sting match. Like I already know people are going to suggest that, and there's really nothing to talk about.
Yeah, send us old footage of like flea market shit, okay? Right?
Oh man, man.
I want to do that. I want to like pick out matches. Let's do that. Can we find
that? Would be good,
huh? Like
that would be great. Add some commentary too.
We'll do
camera footage.
Right, like how those what is it? You ever see like those? What is it? The backyard guy, those farm, flea market guys.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And they mark on them. Yeah, we'll have to find some matches like fairgrounds, and all right, we'll have like stupid matches. Man. All right, fans, stay tuned because we're going to be doing something special. We'll plan that for like what's today's date? What do we got? We're at the 28th.
Yep.
Except, how about we do it? I'll let you pick the date.
Stay tuned. We're going to do it September. I'll probably be able to do it not the next 2 weeks. Got a busy schedule coming up, so we'll be looking at about 3 weeks. But stay tuned for that. Oh, man. Russ, that's going to be fun, brother.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I've been wanting to do
down.
I want to switch it up and have some fun. Yeah, that's the way to do it and get more people's views and like, what the hell are they watching? Like, yeah.
Watching wrestling, man.
Watching wrestling and being commentators at the same time.
In its purest form when nobody thinks anybody's watching.
Yeah, actually, what we could do is we could actually change a little nameplates here too.
Oh, dude, that would be great.
We'll change our little name edit as we're watching the match. Great. I love it. We'll have fun with that. All right.
Oh, Russ, man, it's going to be a pleasure, dude. It's going to be great.
Mm-hmm. But where can everybody find you this weekend at Metro?
This weekend, Metro Pro Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy makes his debut, coming in with all the surprises as always. Scheduled matchup, you're going to see myself with Daddy's Money taking on my newest client, MM3 and RC3. So that should be interesting. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be shocked, I tell you. Shocked if I just let MM3 do his thing. Like, RC3, it looks like it's a 3-on-1 match. I'm sorry, bud. Not gonna damage the goods, you know? Makes no sense. Mm-hmm. Oh. But no, it's going to be a good time, Russ. Like, a lot of good names there. Kevin Calloway is going to be there. The Lost Soul, TJ Meyer.
Ooh, yes, TJ. Shout out to him. He's a great dude.
The future Jason Page. Like, there's some names on this little card, man. It's if you're in Michigan and you want to take your Saturday from great to golden, Metro Pro Wrestling, check out Facebook for more details.
Mm-hmm. And other than that, just check out Jeremiah Goldman right here on all these platforms.
All of them, man. We got the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook, the Snapchat. Hell, you shoot me a snap, I'll send you one back.
Mm-hmm.
Got all the time in the world, you know?
Yeah, I got that stuff too. I think I even use that TikTok, but people really get that's addicting. I know.
If it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're trying to go to bed, 4 hours later and 100 TikToks, you know, just go to work instead.
Yeah. Well, I'm a garbage man, so.
Oh, nice.
I find some goods once in a blue moon.
Oh man, that's like
and
literal definition.
And
one man's trash, another man's treasure.
But hey, I'll tell you what, for a death match or a show, I don't have to spend $1.
I was gonna say, dude, all the doors, all the doors,
all the light tubes. But yeah, but I find some stupid stuff. Always find something.
Oh man, that's
Jeremiah. I want to say thank you so
sir.
much for coming on tonight, and let's do this again. We'll plan our scheduling. We'll figure this out. We'll talk on the side, biz.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we're definitely fans of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. Stay tuned for Russ and Jeremiah's review of Wow, I can't believe that's wrestling.
let's back or flea market fuckery. Fucked up. Or we gotta call it something stupid. Yeah. That's it. Back
the Flea Market Wrestling Association. FLWA FWA.
I love it. Love it. Thank you and have a great night and enjoy enjoy your show tomorrow night. I want some footage from that. I can't wait to see something.
I got you, fam. I'll send you something.
All right.
All right, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, Rush, you've been great. I've been golden.
Yes, I was going to say take the gold to the top of the mountain.
See you later, fam.
Good night, everyone. Play us out with the exit video, and we're out of here. Fans, I want to say thank you for my guest tonight. That's how to do a podcast, fans. It was a great, fun interview tonight with my guest. You just have to have some conversation and go with it and have fun. That was my guest. I want to say thank you for him coming on tonight, Jeremiah Goldman. And, you know what? It's what you have to be. It's just roll with the punches, get what you got to get. And, time for wrestling. Like he said, tomorrow night, Metro, he's got his new client, MM3. Check him out. It's going to be a crazy night at Metro Wrestling. I wish I was there to see it live. But you know what, fans? Support wrestling. Support Deathmatch Wrestling. Support Horror Slam Wrestling. and much, much more, fans. Just support all wrestling. Game Changer Wrestling. Shout out to them, as always. And make sure you all watch it on Fight TV. Check every kind of content on fighttv.com. And that's it, fans. That's the show. Till my next guest comes on. I'll be digging one up this week sometime, so stay tuned. Good night, everybody. Thank you for listening to the Deathmatch Wrestle Podcast.
You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: deathmatchrussell.com, follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32, and on Facebook, facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32.
Instagram at DavidNJ36.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level, a symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchRussellPodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. Me on Podcast City Network at podcastcity.net, facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at Podcast City Net. You can hear Deathmatch Russell Podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.